Oh man. Ugh. All right, made it home. Fire up this car. I had planned to vlog while I was out there at Dell Tech World. It was absolutely insane. I think I did, it was like 34 or 35 customer meetings in 3 days. Absolutely insane. So, I mean, it was 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every hour. Man, it was intense, but it was good. It was good. It was amazing the amount of customers who are just dipping their toe into HCI, just starting to understand what it is, and really asking us what the portfolio plans are, asking us how and why they should get into HCI, you know, what workloads should they target, etc. So it was crazy. I was expecting a lot of deep technical conversations, trying to help solve some problems, but the vast majority of them were, you know, hey, we're this massive company, you know, and we see HCI, and we're intrigued by the advantages that we understand HCI can bring. So, sorry, my wife called. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, customers with HCI, all that kind of stuff. There's a whole new wave of customers that are just digging in. It's incredible. But we're talking about HCI deals now that are the size of an entire quarter that we've done in the past. One deal. The growth is hyper. Anyway, that's the net of it. I took some videos on Monday. Maybe I'll drop them in right here. I gotta go meet with the customer.
My pleasure.
How you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
Hello.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Meeting with here shortly. I'm not sure what room we're in.
Do you have an ID number by any chance?
Oh, yeah. Here, hold on one second.
How's it going? We just got done with the first customer meeting. It was good. They're happy. Looking to make a strategitic decision around VX Rail, and I think we're going down the right path with them.
Yeah, man. Number one of, I think, 50 this week.
At least.
Now we're gonna go watch Michael on stage.
By software defining and virtualizing the network with VMware NSX.
I shouldn't tell you this because you're going to take it and run with it and do it way better than we do.
Whatever.
You know how life hackers
Dude, sharing is caring.
This is how we work. Yeah. I want to do something like that with people at Dell.
Yeah.
So like travel, like you travel a ton, he travels a ton, I travel a ton.
Yeah.
Like to do something where we talk about the gadgets and gizmos that we like.
Yeah. Dude, that's great. That's very specific. I won't take that.
Like organization techniques as well.
Yeah, that's very specific. What I'm starting is just like a day in the life of
I love it.
everything I go through. But,
I think it's cool to do too because then when you get older, your kids can see like this is what
exactly.
Dad went through.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is what work was like. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get out of your way.
Hey.
I don't know what you're talking about. Good to see you, dude.
That is amazing.
All right, these two guys. That's awesome.
Whoa, Ireland's setting the pace.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Don't get me in trouble now, Aaron.
That's what it is. I see you say hi to the vlog.
Hello.
That's all I need from you.
But the realization that we came to together is that there's a huge community of applications that can just be containerized. In that case, the app owner comes and says, I'm giving you my container image, I want you to run it, and I don't care how.
It's okay. It's only day one.
I can't put that in the video.
Remember the Johnny Cash poster? This will be the Rick Ready version.
I have not seen that
There's
one.
a super famous Johnny Cash poster of him just giving the finger. This will be the Rick Ready version.
I haven't seen that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You
It's
can't
funny.
take me anywhere.
You realize the new Concord,
Yes.
when you reimburse, like you have to look it up.
You have to look it up.
Here's the one business.
Yes.
Yeah, I can move this all over the place in the video.
And it's just standing.
Yeah,
Right.
it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
But I'm hitting people with it.
Well, self-fantasy.
Whoa.
Is that the DJI one or just...
Yeah, the Osmo.
Yeah,
You're in the vlog now.
I like it.
I mean, as long as you say something cool.
VX Rail is the best!
There you go.
And done. That's the whole vlog.
Flex is great too. Nemo is the account manager for the biggest company.
I could write a story about it.
Tuesday, I filmed a little bit. Wednesday, I was just like, okay, I can't even make a coherent story out of this, right? And that's really, I think, like, if I'm gonna do this daily vlog stuff or like semi-daily, I don't think it makes sense to just like walk around and film what's going on. Like, here's me brushing my teeth, here's me taking out the trash. But sharing a story about what's on my mind and what I'm thinking about and working through, or sharing experiences or experience commentary around how stuff works, or things I've learned, something like that, right? The trouble that I had with just the madhouse that it was this week, just meeting so many people and so many meetings, was that there's not really a coherent story, right? So I was like, I'll just sum it up at the end of the week. It was just those meetings, nonstop. So, and then 2 of the nights I went to bed at 7:30 because I was so tired. Oh man. But my health is doing a lot better, and I feel like I kind of pushed through some barriers this week, and I'm doing a lot better, which is great. So anyway, all that to say, I didn't really vlog because there was no real coherent story, but I just kind of shared the updates from you. But now I'm headed home, super excited because my third daughter, Lydia, she has had a lot of fluid in her ears, issues around that, and she got tubes in her ears. She got them taken out. Joanna took her in for surgery this morning to get tubes put back in again, because basically she's just been deaf, and it's been sad, it's been frustrating because we couldn't really communicate with her, and we've struggled with that with her. She's 4, but it seems like kind of a good majority of her life she's had fluid in her ears, issues, right? And so her speech is kind of delayed, and it's just kind of frustrating. But it got so bad this time that in order for us to talk to her, we had to like be right in front of her and speaking loud, and she has to watch our lips, so that way she can understand what we're saying, and you know, all that kind of stuff. So, but not only did they put tubes back in her ear, they took out her adenoids, I think it's called, adenoid glands. They're part of the lymphatic system, and it just helps, I don't know exactly, but I think it helps prevent the buildup of fluid in that area. So that's good. They just said there was a massive amount of fluid in there. Joanna said she's doing great. She came out of anesthesia well, and she's so excited. She sent me a picture of her. She's super excited because she can hear now, you know, and she was like, oh, this is crazy. She was having lunch with Lydia, and Joanna was saying that Grace and Reagan were playing downstairs, and she was like, I could just barely hear them. And Lydia kind of lit up, and she was like, who's that talking? Oh, that's Reagan, and that's Grace talking. She was just amazed that she could hear, Joanna was amazed that she could hear her sister's voices. So it was so cool. I don't know, I'm so pumped to get home and read to her, and talk to her, communicate with her, and just see how she's doing. So, what is up? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, look, it's you. Can I have a hug? Mwah.
Wait.
Why is the car making that noise? Probably because we tried to open the door all weird. What are you thinking? It is sunny.
Dad, did you bring any presents or no?
Did I bring any presents? Not really. I brought some chocolate.
You did?
Yeah. For Mama, if she wants to share it with you. Alright, let's hop out. Yeah. I want to get out of the car.
Hey. Ow. You remember a surprise?
Did I remember a surprise?
Yeah.
Woo. I got you something, yeah, that you can share.
Oh.
Hey.